Good morning everyone, welcome to the Motordog channel. So today is the second vlog. So today we'll be talking about some more aspects about Alto 800. So we'll be trying to cover three aspects. That is, the first one is engine, second one is clutch, and third one is the gearbox. So as much as possible we'll try to cover in one vlog. If not, then we'll try to cover it in two vlogs. So let's first begin with the engine. So this is powered by a 796cc 3-cylinder petrol engine producing an output of 40 horsepower. For a single individual who drives his car daily, the power happens to be adequate. Let me tell you about the finer aspects. So the thing is, suppose if you are driving in city conditions, the power is more than adequate, because that much is required for you on a daily basis. So wherein your speed limits will be somewhere around max to max 60 or 70 kilometers per hour. Then the next aspect is about what happens if there are more people in the car. Okay, suppose if you carry 3 people in the car, then power I think drops to around 10 to 15%, wherein the pickup becomes slightly sluggish, very minutely sluggish, and you can literally feel it. Suppose if you are carrying more than 3 people, suppose if you are carrying 5 people, so maximum I've traveled with 5 people in this particular car, and in that particular manner if you go, then almost there will be a drop in almost, you can say, around 20% of the power. So wherein it can become a little sluggish, especially in the inclines. But yeah, if you are putting it in the first gear and then you are going, then definitely it is going to pick up nicely and then it is going to move. This is one part. Second particular part, what I found about this particular engine is, whenever you are putting on the air conditioner, the power significantly drops. Acceleration is going to drop significantly, but that particular thing will be existing only till you reach a maximum speed of say 40 or 45 kilometers per hour. After that, engine is going to be alive, wherein probably the mid-range kicks in, and you will not feel much difference in power when you go above 45 or 50 kilometers per hour. And in highway, literally there is no difference, but it might be a bit difficult as far as overtaking is concerned. So sometimes you might need more power while overtaking. So at that time, what I do is I also switch off the air conditioner and then make an overtake. Okay, sometimes you need to shift down a gear also. Okay, suppose if you are going in 5th or you are going in 4th, sometimes you might need to shift a gear down. You might need to put the car in 3rd, or you might not need to put the car in 4th gear also. So by this way you can adjust the power. Okay, so this is about the engine. About refinement, I would say in the beginning when I bought the car, it was very refined. NVH level were very less, but as the engine has been aging, there has been a subtle increase in the noise levels, so which is very much adequate when you are driving with all your windows down. But suppose if you are driving with all the windows up, so the sound which is heard is very minimal. Only if you are accelerating maybe in the 1st or 2nd gear, or if you are overtaking on 3rd gear, the engine can become a bit noisy. Otherwise, if you are cruising on 4th or 5th gear, engine becomes very refined and only you will be hearing the road noise. And if you are going above 80, then you will be also starting to hear the wind noise also. Tire noise is very minimal. Tire noise you will be hearing only if you are going on a concrete road. Otherwise, on a tar road, tire noise is very minimal. That's what I've experienced. So NVH levels for a 5-year-old car, I think it is adequate. Okay, if you want, you can go for an additional insulation also, so which will improve the NVH level significantly also. Some people, what they do is to reduce the NVH level, they put the music system on. But the thing is, what I felt, music system is going to be helpful only if you are going in lower speeds. But if you are going in higher speeds, again music system he is going to vibrate all the doors of the car. So that is the reason even I don't prefer to go on with loud music to avoid that road noise. So that is one thing. So what you can do is, you can, if possible, you can go for good amount of insulation. That probably is going to help. So now you can see, now I am on an incline. I have to shift the gear to third. Only then I'll be able to climb this incline. Okay, because I put on the air conditioner, and with the air conditioner it is a bit difficult to climb this particular incline on third gear. Okay, so now you can see I am going on this particular incline. Okay, now the power feels still inadequate. Now I'm going to switch off the air conditioner. Now it is going to crawl up nicely, and still again now we are going to get another incline. So now I am going to raise. Now I am going to accelerate. I don't know how much you are going to reason. Now I am putting on fourth. So this particular incline I can climb on fourth gear also, because this is a route which I usually travel every day, and whenever there is no vehicle, I can climb this whole incline on fourth gear. Okay, so as I've done now, okay, as you can see, so this car is now on fourth gear. Okay, and I've successfully climbed the incline. So yeah, so if you are picking up the speed and coming, and then you are climbing, then even in fourth gear also, or even in fifth gear also, you will be able to climb the incline. So that is the efficiency of this particular engine. Yeah, provided you are the only person in the car. So now I am driving to my workplace, so I am the only person in my car, so it's possible to do. Okay, so this is about the engine. So noise level refinement is adequate for this particular price bracket. I'm not comparing it with any other car. I'm giving competition of Alto with the Alto itself. So like how it was, because I've driven this car almost 38,000 kilometers. So with this experience, I'm speaking whatever positives what I've felt. Okay, negatives is only the thing that what I've told about the air conditioner. Only if you are going on with the air conditioner, then power seems to drop significantly. So what you can do is, you can switch off the air conditioner, and then you can start doing that. So that's what I do. Okay, otherwise the engine feels okay, no problem as such. I have not experienced any such problems with the engine as far as all these 5 years are concerned. So nice engine as far as this is concerned. Okay, so I think we'll be winding up the vlog. Okay, so clutch and gearbox we'll be talking about in the next vlog. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. You'll be getting many more nicer videos about many other cars, not only about Alto 800. So as this is my daily driver, I'll be able to do more and more vlogs with this particular car. So as and when we get more number of vehicles, so we'll be doing more and more vlogs. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. See you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day.